Sahara Desert, an iconic example of desertification. Title: Sahara Desert, an iconic example of desertification. Introduction. Deserts have always possessed an air of mystery and fascination, captivating the imagination with their vastness and inhospitable landscapes. Among the most renowned deserts in the world, the Sahara is a shining example, stretching across North Africa and covering an area of approximately 9.2 million square kilometers. However, beyond its striking beauty, the Sahara Desert stands as an iconic statement to the devastating effects of desertification. This article delves into the history, causes, and consequences of desertification in the Sahara, shedding light on the urgent need for sustainable solutions. A desert in peril. 1. The Sahara's unique ecosystem. The Sahara Desert, though seemingly barren, supports a diverse ecosystem of plant and animal life, including camels, scorpions, snakes, and resilient flora adapted to the extreme aridity. It is home to unique species, such as the Saharan cheetah and the dromedary camel, and has served as a crucial migratory route for several bird species. However, the balance of this delicate ecosystem has been disrupted by growing desertification trends. 2. Historical context, from green to brown. The Sahara hasn't always been an arid expanse. Historical records suggest that the region was once teeming with life and green vegetation. Evidence shows that around 11,000 years ago, the Sahara was a savanna-like landscape, supporting human settlements and vibrant wildlife. However, a combination of natural factors and human activities contributed to the desertification that unfolded over centuries. Causes of desertification in the Sahara. 1. Climate change. Climate change plays a significant role in desertification, altering rainfall patterns and exacerbating drought conditions in the Sahara. Increasing temperatures lead to higher evaporation rates, drying up rivers and depleting groundwater resources essential for sustaining vegetation. As climate change intensifies, the Sahara is experiencing longer and more frequent dry spells, further degrading the ecosystem. 2. Human activities. While climate change undoubtedly exacerbates desertification, human activities have hastened the process. Overgrazing, agricultural practices, and deforestation have become major contributors to the degradation of the Sahara's ecosystem. Uncontrolled livestock grazing disrupts the fragile vegetation cover and accelerates soil erosion. Unsustainable farming methods, such as improper irrigation techniques and excessive use of chemical fertilizers, deplete nutrients and degrade soil quality. Additionally, illegal logging and the harvesting of firewood for energy consumption have reduced the Sahara's already limited forest cover. Consequences of desertification in the Sahara. 1. Displacement of communities. As desertification takes hold, it poses a direct threat to the communities residing within the Sahara region. The loss of arable land and water sources forces populations to migrate in search of more livable conditions. This displacement can lead to social unrest, increased tensions, and conflict over scarce resources. 2. Biodiversity loss. Desertification also has a profound impact on the Sahara's unique biodiversity. As vegetation disappears, the habitats and food sources crucial for the survival of various species vanish as well. The extinction risk rises for endemic plants and animals, disrupting the fragile ecological balance within the desert. Solutions for sustainable development. 1. Afforestation and reforestation. Encouraging afforestation and reforestation initiatives can counteract the adverse effects of desertification. Planting drought-resistant species and establishing sustainable forestry practices can help restore soil health, conserve water, and create new habitats for wildlife. 2. Sustainable agriculture and grazing practices. Adopting sustainable agricultural practices, such as precision irrigation techniques and organic farming, can prevent soil degradation and preserve water resources. Proper management of grazing lands, including rotational grazing and limiting herd sizes, can safeguard vegetation from overgrazing and soil erosion. 3. Renewable energy. Promoting the development and utilization of renewable energy sources within the Sahara region can help reduce the reliance on unsustainable practices like deforestation for fuel. Investing in solar and wind energy can provide clean and abundant power while conserving natural resources. 4. International cooperation and policy frameworks. Addressing desertification requires a global effort. Enhancing international cooperation and establishing comprehensive policy frameworks can facilitate the exchange of knowledge, resources, and tech. Knowledge used to combat desertification in the Sahara. The urgency of action. Desertification in the Sahara is not just a regional issue, it has implications for the entire planet. The Sahara acts as a crucial carbon sink, absorbing greenhouse gases and regulating global climate patterns. With its degradation, there is a risk of amplified climate change and further exacerbation of extreme weather events. The spread of desert dust also has adverse effects on agriculture, leading to crop losses and food insecurity. In order to mitigate the dire consequences of desertification in the Sahara, concerted efforts must be made at various levels. Governments, international organizations, scientists, and local communities all have a role to play. Here are some additional strategies that can contribute to the restoration of the Sahara's ecosystem. 1. Soil conservation and restoration. Implementing measures to prevent soil erosion, such as terracing, contour plowing, and the use of organic mulches, can help preserve the fertility of the land and promote the growth of vegetation. Soil restoration techniques, including the addition of organic matter and the use of mycorrhizal fungi, can improve soil structure and enhance its water-holding capacity. 2. Water management. 3. Education and awareness. Raising awareness about the causes and consequences of desertification is essential for changing human behavior and promoting sustainable practices. Education campaigns can inform communities about The importance of conservation, land stewardship, and responsible land use. 4. Indigenous knowledge and traditional practices.